The tobacco industry could face an uphill battle in the coming years. Many of the 90,000 small-scale black farmers who have been growing the leaf have opted to move to food production. SABC Zimbabwe's correspondent Shingai Nyoka finds out why.
Preparing the land for another season, but clever Chipare is certain he won't be planting tobacco. This was Chipare harvesting his tobacco yields 2 years ago. Like many other farmers, he enjoyed a bumper season, but he too has turned his back on the golden leaf.
This year, only 2 or 3 farmers in the area will be growing tobacco. Last season, the prices were poor. A lot of farmers invested all their savings in the crop, but were bankrupted by it. They can't even pay the workers who help them to harvest.
Zimbabwe produces world-famous flavored tobacco, but last season's floods and drought yielded poor crops. The lower quality filler grade is produced in China already. Average prices were down a third to $2.19 per kilogram, and farmers left the auction floors broke and angry. The Tobacco Authority has 53,000 registered farmers so far this season, compared to 70,000 last year. And it's not the only sign that the tobacco bubble could have burst.
So our seed sales are down by about 34-35% compared to last year.
The El Nino warning can also be blamed for the slump.
That's put a bit of a damper on production. Added to that is the issue of shortage of electricity in Zimbabwe as well as in the region. So a lot of farmers have not been able to plant as much irrigated crops as they would have wanted to because they need the electricity to fire up their pumps.
The Marketing Authority says almost 200 million kilograms of tobacco earned the economy $580 million last season. The body says it's too early to forecast next season's outcomes. The El Nino warning could also cause floods in Brazil, its major competitor, which would mean higher prices for Zimbabwe. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.